What's up, guys? How you guys doing? And today we're back on another episode of the KK podcast. Me and my bro, Kus. How you doing, my bro?
What's good? How you guys doing?
Now?
I'm just good, though.
Guys, look at us. Shouldn't have caused my the place today. Calm down, eh?
We are back in the title race, guys.
Title what?
Title race now.
You get my put title race for my front.
If you talk the club way you do now, tell them which club way you do.
Leave on like that.
Okay, so
yeah, guys.
we are back. January, you saw our episode with Buff, and here we are here for more music conversations. Regarding, first of all, let's go back to the Grammys. First of all, the Grammys.
Oh, that one made people emotional.
Emotional.
I just woke up, like, normally I told myself, I'll stay up and, watch the Grammys, but I was too tired that day because I had, like, work that day. And I just woke up, I saw everybody crying. Like, Osi Suave won't stay in my timeline. What's in the song?
Bro, I slept, though, but I don't know whether it's God. As I woke up, I saw the tweet. The tweet now just 2 minutes ago. So they just announced some. As in, they just woke me up, say, oh yeah, it's time to come up, please.
Tyla's award delivered.
God! But the way Nigerians reacted to this Grammy, you go wonder how many Nigerians were nominated first of all. We were like 4. We had Wizkid, Arya Star, we had Burna Boy, Davido, who else?
Yeah, it was them. Wizkid,
so, but Nigerians were actively campaigning for one person. What do you think about it? And then I look as if somebody died because
I feel like okay. At first, his fans were campaigning for him, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
Like fan love. Oh, we want them to win Grammy. Sure, that's. But when it now turns into the rest they've won Grammy, so that means you must win this Grammy. Like, calm down. Like that's not what awards are about. Awards are not about this person has never won before. Let's give him so we can fulfill all righteousness and end one debate or something.
That goes on to what Graham
and people. Do you know what I don't like about this peak? People have been saying something like Afrobeats, but the category is not for Afrobeats. That category says best African music performance, which means any music that comes out of Africa
that performs the best on the charts, right?
Africa has varieties. Tyla is African.
Yeah.
Tim is African. Zay is African, Abi.
Even Speed Darlington. Don't leave my guy out.
That's it out.
So we have different
delicacies. All of them, they be. So like, why are we acting like Tyla does not deserve? She had the biggest song in that category. That was one. And even though I don't like to use streams to judge like songs, she had the biggest song there. Like popularity wise.
I feel like the problem with Nigerians is Nigerians live in the Nigerian bubble. Of course, with you, as a Nigerian,
it was a banger.
It will be the biggest song to you.
They're not going
but people in America will have another conversation about it.
People abroad.
People in South Africa. People abroad.
With you was very big enough.
They have what they listen to. You know what I'm saying? I think we are just concerned with our own environment. So that's what to you was.
I also saw people saying things like Tyla is using Afrobeats
to win.
So and I'm like, no, she's making because
Tyla wins a lot of Afrobeats awards. Let's Grammy aside now. All those mobile, all those she wins Afrobeat categories.
Our music has like elements of pop. Pop is like the standout elements now because one thing about Afrobeat is like a genre of boring.
She's calling it K-pop now.
Yeah, just like now. When Wizkid was in the 2010s, Wizkid was making only pop music.
Yeah.
But you could tell that an African is making this pop music. So like Tyla now mixes amapiano, pop, and Afrobeats together to make her sound. She said that our next album is going to be called A-pop, which is African pop. So I'm like, people should not brush that aside because Tyla is not the first person to make Two-Face made African pop music.
Yeah, he did.
The band made African pop music. Wizkid made African pop music. Davido made African pop music at a point. So like all of them, at the end of the day, everything has still African music. And they'll label it Afrobeats abroad because we don't have so many categories abroad. The awards don't belong to us. That is the...
Fortunately.
The awards don't belong to us.
We need our homegrown awards to step up. The headies, until now, you
We
don't
need
give me Charlie Poppy
improvements.
slap.
Like our own structures have to be solid here. That way we can know that okay, when this person wins song of the year, is our consensus song of the year. Like yes, that's our song of the year. If we two had one song of the year at the end is now, nobody will argue. Because with you was like probably the biggest song in
Nigeria,
Nigeria
out
this
of
year,
Nigeria.
compared to in terms of like popularity and in TikTok, Spotify itself the top. I think he has about 80 million streams now. I think.
Well, that goes.
You want to
without
think about
saying.
what's your own? I want to make I hear your own thoughts.
About the Grammys?
Yes.
I feel like the best deserved, honestly, won. But also, everybody way they nominate, everybody deserves to win. But at the end of the day, we can only have one winner. So I don't know that the Davido fans needed this a lot because VDM said it was going to create a balance. I didn't know that they already agreed that Wizkid has a Grammy. So thank God, moving forward, thank God they've agreed that Wizkid has a Grammy now.
Balance.
Yeah, create a balance. That's what VDM said.
Everybody they call our video director Grammy. Now they don't say
create balance. So God, they're ready to unleash havoc on social media.
I like how the truth to come out at the end of the day.
Yeah, so what do you think? Fela winning the Lifetime Award for Grammy?
Well deserved, but I feel like, I heard that that's how they've been doing it.
For backstage fee?
Yeah, I heard that's how they've been doing it. So I can't really say Fela deserves any special treatment.
It was not really. There was special treatment because it was a whole event just for Fela.
People like Tina Turner too. Fela and Tina Turner won the award.
Oh yeah.
So and
they do the same thing.
Nigerians they couldn't even honor like
I don't know, man. Anybody will win. I see the back for now, though. For now,
Nigerians like
yeah.
So
backtracking before the Grammys, going to this, there's nothing that has caused uproar like what Seun Kuti did with Wizkid, and I didn't really want to talk about this pay on social media because I'm like in between. And finally, I'm glad that the family has spoken. So it'll be like saying myself, I please speak now.
Me, I'm a big Wizkid fan, but I did my best. I didn't disrespect Fela. But I give my mind on the show.
That's the part that people are not getting. I just really wished Wizkid didn't go for Fela. And this is the thing. I feel like Seun Kuti was trying so hard to beat Wizkid. Like since far back, we've seen the relationship between them.
Wizkid typed that and I'm sure it was just out of annoyance. Like, piss off. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, framing now.
Yeah, but that's what he wanted.
He has to come online to tweet.
That's what he actually wanted. Because after Wizkid did that thing, he didn't do anything.
He came online and said something. I was like, okay, everybody better pass Wizkid. Can we rest?
Can we rest now?
Which means like he's just telling everybody that I'm fed up. Like every day, Wizkid. Like when am I going to rest?
Yeah, that's how I'm going.
So I feel like Seun should have not brought Wizkid into that conversation. You're arguing with FC. FC comprises of people that Seun can give birth to. I'm serious. There are people in FC because Seun is 43, have you?
Yeah.
There are people in FC that Seun can give birth to. There's 20-year-old in FC. There are 23-year-olds. There are young people in FC. So you have to understand as an adult that you argue with children that didn't even witness Fela at all. People that when we were growing up, is Wizkid we are listening to. So you don't expect us to say, Fela is the GOAT. Fela, because if I see Fela is the GOAT, you start looking for like I'm performing.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking, so I'm trying to just form. It's just like when people say, people that never watched people like I want to use basketball terms, people like Bill Russell. People that never watched them will be saying, Bill Russell is the GOAT because they say he has 11 rings or something like. So I can't say something like, Fela is the GOAT. I'll say Wizkid is the GOAT because that's the person I witnessed. And I witnessed his rise, I grew up on the rise and all that. So you have to understand that, Seun should understand that people that is arguing with their children, they are young people, compared to their children, they might be adults, but compared to their children. So there was no need to bring Wizkid inside that thing. Just what I feel like Seun should have done is just tell FC like, Amadelo Shane, you're just
free the
no witness Fela. We end up there. Which one is you're calling Wizkid a fake artist? You now start insulting his fans. Then your sister in America started insulting his mother. Like,
it was getting messy.
What happened? Next thing I know, I just knew. I saw that sister on I just knew that
It was getting messy.
that reply was coming and bam.
It was good. That's what he wanted. He just wanted to
like a lot of people online, they chose to just look at Wizkid's response. They didn't
it's normal Twitter.
They didn't see
it's normal internet.
They didn't look at the
provocation, of course.
They didn't look at the cause.
Yeah.
They looked at the reaction. Like, okay, this is what happened. Like, bro, but look at what Sheo was doing. It doesn't make sense. If me, I was like, if me now, I was somehow close to Sheo, I can tell you personally that, bro, you're not supposed to involve Wizkid
at all.
Just act like clear FC say, "Bon, I don't talk about my papa."
No, this is why I said that Seun had one aim and he got it, because from down the years, Wizkid has always regarded Yeni and Femi Kuti. Even in the biography, they are there. In everything about Fela too, Wizkid is there. And I think Seun Kuti was just left out of the whole thing. So maybe that's why he just wanted to just do that.
I just feel
and
like
Wizkid fell for the bait.
I feel like maybe I just feel like it doesn't have a relationship with Sheo. Burna Boy has a relationship with Sheo. That's okay now. Like Wizkid doesn't have he has a relationship with Femi Kuti. He has with Yeni. He sees those ones as big mommy, big daddy.
Yeah.
So he knows it. So I feel like it's not by force. If you don't need Wizkid's validation, if that's what he's doing, Sheo, you do not need Wizkid's validation. You're an artist that you've toured around the world with your music. Even some Afrobeat acts can't even say I've toured my music, and they've been making music for over 5 years. So like the guys should just let this thing go. And I'm glad the P hasn't died down, because it was just getting messy. People started bringing in family into it. Fela's, I know that's a Fela. Sheo's sister was still insulting Wizkid's mother a few days after that, and posting his mother's picture and her story. Like, it was getting so messy, and adults should not be moving like that. That's something that you should leave for trolls on the internet. Especially if you're someone from like, you are carrying Fela's blood in your body, you're behaving like an internet troll. Like, you should hold yourself high regard.
I can't believe people were saying Wizkid should take off Fela start. So, I must thank God that
Wizkid has never disrespected
this
Fela.
phase is over now.
So yeah, moving on from that shot. There's also I've been noticing recent. Like, anytime an artist that makes slow R&B music drops a snippet, they start dragging me that this is boring, this is like, now they did it to Kumi, they did it to Fola. So now I'm trying to say that are Nigerians tired of slow music? Do you think Nigerians are tired of slow music? Do you think they're tired of R&B? Or it's just like internet, like people just performing on the internet or something like that?
I also feel like Nigerians also welcome the slow music or the slow songs when it actually does well. Like, that's when everybody now wants to be on the vibe. Nigerians naturally, that's not our style. That's why you see people like Thames now. Like, probably 20% of our listeners, or 10, probably from Nigeria. I'm sure she has other percentage outside.
When Abanija posted back in that time, at top 5 countries, Nigeria was
not there. So I don't Nigeria.
African country.
It is not. It is not even another scenario is made in Lagos. Where the Lagos did not blow in Nigeria, that kind of templates is when it started picking up abroad. Essence. We now welcome the essence. So seeing that Fola and
but wait, when you say that, how was Asha able to blow in Nigeria? How was Dario?
Asha didn't sing for Asha didn't sing for our generation. That's a difference.
So it's like
they sound for the calm-headed,
generational thing.
Yeah, I feel like
so
they were more calm.
We like Dario, they were able to blow.
Ahead.
Banky W them. But Banky W still made Afrobeat shot. But yeah.
Even as P Square being the day or that time, they still had their slow tempo
for
myself as usual. So it's just the audience is actually.
So now we become programmed to just like, but why is it that we can accept slow music from foreigners like Ed Sheeran, Caesar?
They call them Ujwayi. Now it's in Nigerians. Anything that is shining white.
That's what Nigerian rappers.
They love it.
That's when I remember when J. Cole came to Nigeria in 2018. I think Emma made a tweet. He said, and they tell us that rap can't work in Nigeria. But look at people singing J. Cole word for word.
We are gonna
live in
December. Different.
But they say rap can't work in Nigeria. But
I feel like it is rap can work in Nigeria when the product is Nigerian. Maybe that's what they feel.
I feel like the best way to word this is that hip hop that doesn't sound Nigerian.
Okay, but that doesn't sound Nigerian.
Cannot work in Nigeria.
Okay, that man to man freestyle.
I don't say it
was
sounds Nigerian.
that thing blew up. Oh. Who started it?
Dremo.
Okay, Dremo. Everybody
sounds like that. Like now, okay. Look at the biggest rapper in the country. Who is it?
Biggest rapper. You don't like my answer.
No, say it.
Blah 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 blah
Of course.
blah.
But why is it the biggest rapper in the country?
Motion.
As I like leave optics aside, Nigerians like Odumodu's music. Why?
Yeah,
why? It's because it sounds like it's made from here.
Yes.
You know it's rap. It's not like Zilla would say. I think Zilla would say that's the biggest like underground cult fan is.
It does.
What was is you know this is a Nigerian making rap / trap music. So like I feel like rap can work, but you have to just fine tune it and make it sound very Nigerian.
Very Nigerian.
And don't make it sound corny. That's one thing. It must sound kind of cool.
I feel like even inside rap, if Nigerians listen to rap, they want to hear something that will still let me not say melody, but something Nigerians just need to move.
Like small at least.
If you're in the shower, you want to move. If you are driving, you just want to move. Like Nigerians want to feel something.
Like now, anytime I
and that's why I think Odumodu has no problem fixing melodies anywhere. Because he always go for the Nigerian
audience. Well, you're back to Fola. This is how do I drag you Fola snippet.
Fola dropped a new snippet. I don't know when the song is gonna drop, and I was saying to it like, this Fola guy. This Fola guy be like, who feeds eat bread and beans 3 times a day for 6 months. That's crazy.
You know the 4 years old that finished me. You know that guy that said when Fola enters studio, the word
the word I can't shift back.
I say, yeah, oh my god.
So this takes me back to, if you can remember, when Ashake just came out and Ashake was getting warming allegations.
Yeah, warming.
When I think when he drops that peace be unto you.
You say Afro warming.
I was one of the culprits, but yeah, that's how I felt about it. Fola, man, good singer, but that dude's rewarm sound too much. I don't think he has a vision of ever going global.
But Ashake went global, but yeah, anyhow.
Would you go global? You did now. If you did, Fola can go. Fola discovered one good sound and turned it into uniform.
I feel like what Fola can do, but I feel like he might be stuck in it at the same time. I don't know. I don't like giving all these opinions, but I feel like one of the best things Fola can do is to be giving out hooks. Do you see what he did on Blackbone song? Despacito.
Yeah,
beautiful,
yes,
beautiful song.
Yes, I don't know what some artists tend to prefer them
on features, David.
Yeah, I tend to prefer. I don't know. Same thing for
you tweeted something where there was someone said Fola Buju's joint step. You said white rice and white rice.
No one mix white rice with white rice.
But
for real,
I get your point.
For real,
I get your point.
But me, if he puts Buju and Fola on features,
one argument I've always had on Twitter is that an artist can be monotonous, but at the same time that doesn't mean the artist is a bad artist. You understand? An artist can sound the same majority of the time, but that doesn't mean the artist is a bad artist.
No, it doesn't mean it's bad artist. It's just
like now, Buju is one of my favorite artists. Like I fuck with Buju like mad, but like Buju, you can tell that some of the songs sound similar, but that doesn't mean the songs are bad. Also, Nigerians are so obsessed with like range now, like. Oh, you have to show us you can do different things. But it's not everybody that can do different things. Like we have an obsession with making, this artist can do trap, rap, RM. But since it's not all those artists that we say have range, sometimes their range does not make sense. And artists you can say, this artist can sing and rap, but the rapping is just meh, like just.
So talking about range, versatility, what are your top 3 in the industry right now?
When it comes to range?
Yeah, versatility, range.
I think my number 1 is Rema. Rema is like the guy that has the craziest range. You saw what he did on Don Toliver's album. Very crazy boy. Very, very crazy boy. Burna Boy is number 2. Burna Boy, it's just too easy for Burna Boy. But I feel like maybe that UK grew up in helps him in the way. But it's just too easy. It's been so easy for him from the start. So then who else again can I use? Who else? So Well, Black Bones has range though. Odumodu Silva has range. Like there are lots. If I want to list their mother, Black Bones has range. Odumodu
I
has
just
range.
know that Rema is a
Because
constant.
Black Bones can make dancehall, rap, R&B, Afrobeat. Odumodu can make rap, grime,
High life.
highlife, Afrobeats, and we like call it R&B. No, not R&B. Odumodu is not really an R&B guy. It's too aggressive for it.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, okay, he did R&B only once. I think that was with Budge in that Ezekiel album.
Yeah.
That one felt like R&B a little.
I think that's Afrobeats. When I tell you my love.
Yeah.
Because he even rapped on that song. Ronaldo de Lima.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I know that song.
This, as we wake up for industry this year, like Abuja boys are now, like we ushered a new team of Nepo boys into the industry. That song, I like it. People like to hit on popular songs.
I like the song, but I think
me, I
people
like
have gotten tired of it. It's starting to feel like when you listen to a particular hit song so many times and you're like, please, I don't want to hear that again. That is so...
I think it's the effect of TikTok. Is everywhere.
The thing is that TikTok has a way. TikTok blows songs up, but it also has a way of like making you get tired of that song. Because when you open your FYP, next thing you're roll me, baby, roll me like.
Even best kids, bro. But he went viral with his kids. All those uni people doing all that stuff. Imagine getting that kind of free PR. That's why TikTok is actually amazing.
Right now, I think the discussion now, people have like there's a current obsession with Nepo babies right now that is getting annoying.
You don't really need to suffer.
Like now, there was a time N6 tweeted something. He said, like Nepo babies have found a way to blow up in the industry. I'm like, Nepo babies have always been.
They've always been here now. Netosi,
Davido is right part of the big three. And it's not even just a Nepo baby. It's from all of the like biggest
LAX. Nepo babies are actually plenty. Yeah, that is actually plenty. But I feel like Nigerians want something they can relate to. So the majority of us are not Nepo babies. They want to do grass.
It's not every artist you relate to
grace.
That's one thing people should know.
They want to do grass to grace.
Okay, like, if you go to America, like Drake didn't grow up poor. He grew up middle class, just normal. He didn't grow up poor. J. Cole didn't grow up poor. Just grew up like average and in American standards.
Yeah,
so it's not. Will I now say, because Drake no grow up in the streets, I can't relate to him as a rapper?
No, because I feel like it's the environment where we grow up. Because these conversations are always on this end. Anything about Nepo, too much money, guide. I hate that word.
Everything
like,
is money. Like, please shut up. Like, let's just rest and just have like normal conversations for once. Right now, the industry obsession with this nepotism nonsense is now making everybody want to investigate. Like now, both now, that's the going viral. Everybody's like, okay, he wants to back up. He must be a Nepo baby, but he wants to doesn't mean he's a Nepo baby.
He might just
come from a normal family.
People don't want to believe that you can borrow to achieve your dreams.
Because in Nigeria now, people don't know that in Nigeria, in as much as we have a very large gap between the poor and the rich in Nigeria, there's still a mid-range. And that mid-range, many Nigerians are inside. That mid-range is just, you're not super rich and you're not poor. You're just, your family is just okay. You can afford to pay decent school fees. But that doesn't mean you can travel out of Nigeria every year. Like, you can't do the things.
Yeah, you can't do the normal things. Yeah, so we've come to the end of this podcast. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back.
Like, subscribe, repost the link. It is here. I know you can see it.
Somewhere here,
yeah, so I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. Safe.